What is up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to Optimal Self Live. Yes, my favorite part of the day. Hope you guys are having a tremendous day today. I want to get right after it. I want to keep these a little bit shorter. I want to keep driving you and understanding that they're just little bits and pieces to literally get us on the journey of becoming the best version of ourselves. That is the sole purpose. This is not our idea at Optimal Self. This isn't us trying to project something on you. This is us trying to literally give you little tiny snippets that you can think about, that you can apply, and that ultimately you can be the best version of you. That you just get on this journey with us, just one little tiny step at a time. 1% better every day, one little new nugget into your brain that can positively start you on that journey, wherever it's going. All right. So today, this title came along in my reading today, and it was really, really interesting. And so I want to share it with you, and I want to share exactly where it came from. And it's literally this: the power of going first. So I want to let it sink in for a second. Just think for a second. The power of going first. And there's a great, tremendous athlete model. Her name's Gabby Reece. And this is a quote from her. And this is literally from her about what she says on the power of going first. I'm going to quote her, right? She says, "I always say that I'll go first. That means if I'm checking out at the store, I'll say hello first. If I'm coming across somebody and we make eye contact, I'll smile first." And I wish people would experiment with that in their life just a little bit. Be first, because not all times, but most times, it comes in your favor. And man, I read that today and I thought, wow, what a powerful thought. That where in your life are we holding back? Where in our life are we limiting ourselves because we're afraid to go first? We're afraid to step out. We're afraid to be the best version of us because nobody around us is doing it, right? Where is that? And I say this to you all the time as a parent, right? I can't tell my daughters to go clean your room if I haven't done it first. I can't tell them what they should be doing if I haven't done it first. So where in your life are you holding yourself back and not being the best version of you? Where are you holding yourself back and not being the best role model to the people around you? Because why? Because you're afraid to go first? Nobody in your life has gone to college and you want to go to college? Be first. Nobody in your life has ever ran a business or started a business. Nobody's been around that. You don't know anybody. So what? Be first. Listen, we limit ourselves far beyond our capabilities. Our potential is truly endless, but we limit ourselves. So what if we all adopt this for a second? Why don't you ask yourself right now, where in my life, what is it right now? And maybe you've done it. Maybe reward yourself. Put it in the comments. Be like, hell yeah, I was the first to do X, or I was the first to do Y in my family, in my life. Post it in the comments. Let's see. Because some of you guys are doing it right now. Some of you guys are leaders. Some of you guys are showing the way right this second. Awesome. Get on that journey. Find it, right? Because that's the truth. In the same article she was talking about, and we talk about this all the time, which I love because it's part of my being, is that we're some of the 5 people we hang around the most. So literally in there, she said, you want to get more fitter? Get around people that have the energy that are striving to do it. Because the day that you don't, you'll get that energy, right? You'll find that energy. If you don't have that energy, jump on here with us every day around 4:30. Right? Pacific Standard Time. And guess what? We're going to try to feed some energy. We're going to try to talk about some things that are like, you know what? Yeah, there's some shit going on in our world. But you know what else? I can still be the best version of me. Nobody's stopping me from that. Nobody's stopping me from my goals. Nobody's stopping me from me having values and boundaries that I'm going to live to. Nobody. But you start limiting yourself by what you think, by what's around you. This is your power. Your power is go first. Be the first. Don't be afraid. So if there's nobody in your life right now, if there's nobody around you that's on the journey of being the best version of themselves, be first. Do it. Be the best version of you and then watch what happens. Look around you at the people. Look at the people as you grew up that you were watching, that you wanted to be your mentors, or that you were like, wow, that person really has it all together. That person, they're really doing great things. What are they doing? They're not limiting themselves to what everybody else thinks. They've created their values. They've created their belief system. And guess what? They're not afraid to be first. Here's your opportunity. It's time for you to step out of all those limiting beliefs. It's time to step away from, and it's time to start to reprogram ourselves, right? We need to upgrade our subconscious mind into belief system that is truly what we believe. And I'm going to say this. You've heard me say this before. I'm going to say it again. When your conscious mind and your subconscious mind are not in alignment, that's when we have overwhelm. That's when we feel out of whack. That's when because we're not in alignment with what we truly believe, because the subconscious is really what we believe. This is your opportunity. Come on. It's never too late. Our brains are so malleable. There's so much plasticity that we can learn new things, and we can literally create our future self. But you have to do it. And guess what? You've got to be first. So nobody's around you. Nobody's doing it. It's okay. It's okay. Be first. The power is yours. All right. That's what I got for you today. The power of going first. Check it out. This is your opportunity to truly, truly live to the best version of you. All right. And as always, please, there's somebody in your life right now that's struggling really bad. I know it. You know it. We find them all the time. I can't touch them. We at Optimal Self can't touch them, but you can. Share it. Please like, comment, give us everything you got, because we'll give it back to you. All right. It's not what you get. It's what you give. Have an awesome, awesome day. And I can't wait, because guess what? I'll see you tomorrow.